Be me, 24, fresh out of college, software developer, bit of a loner, nerd, certified keyboard warrior, never had much luck with women. Social skills, average at best. Friends won't stop bugging me about dating apps. Finally cave, make a profile. Spend most of my time swiping past bots and gym selfies. Until I see her. Claire. Profile says, 32. Former Army. Personal trainer. Don't message me if you can't handle sarcasm or push-ups. Immediately sweating. But cute smile. Short hair. Confidence radiating through the screen. Decide to risk it. I message her something dumb about liking her dog in the photos. Turns out the dog's not even hers. Says she borrowed him for the aesthetic. Weirdly refreshing. Conversation flows surprisingly well. Until she drops the question. What's your fitness level? Be honest. Not looking for a liability. Brain blue screens. I try to play it cool. Say I'm average? Reality? I get winded walking up the stairs. 2 weeks of texting later, she invites me to a small bar. Let's see if you can survive a real-life encounter. Panic intensifies. Show up wearing my decent button-up and cleanest jeans. She's there already, wearing sandals and a loose t-shirt that shows off her defined arms. Orders straight whiskey. I nervously order a beer. Already out of my league. Conversation feels like an interview. Direct questions. Asks about my job, my hobbies, my life. I talk about coding, gaming, sci-fi. She talks about deployments, medic work, carrying people twice her size through mud and explosions. Meanwhile, my biggest crisis was a server outage once. Feel hopelessly boring. End of the night, she insists on driving me home. Her car's spotless, smells like lemon. Whole ride I feel like I'm being assessed. Still. She texts me the next day. Not bad. You're awkward, but at least you're honest. Small. Win. We start dating. It's different. Her world runs on discipline. Wakes up at 6 a.m. every day to work out. Expects me to join. If I could run drills on 4 hours of sleep in 50-degree heat, you can survive some push-ups. First morning, I nearly die doing squats. She teases me the whole time. Come on, software boy, you debug servers. Surely you can debug your core strength. Die inside, but also kinda love it. Weekends? She takes me hiking. Carries a pack filled with essentials. It weighs more than me. We get lost once. She laughs it off. Tells me to embrace the suck. Teaches me to read a map. Swears by protein bars. Still carries gummy worms. Because I complain too much. First time I try to cook her dinner. Disaster. Burnt the chicken. Overcooked the pasta. She eats it without complaint. Not bad, Anon. You'll live. Barely. Pats my head like a child. Ego bruised, heart full. But for all her toughness, she's got this hidden soft side. Packs my lunch every day. Says it's because I'd forget to eat otherwise. Keeps my favorite snacks in her pantry. Always buys extra tea when I'm stressed. Her apartment smells like laundry and lavender. Keeps a little photo of her army squad on the dresser. Her dog tags hang next to them. One night I get sick. Full man flu. Dramatic dying sounds included. She shows up with meds, soup, and blankets. Sits beside me. Watches Star Wars while I whimper. Tough soldier dating a weak civilian. Guess I'll manage. Still nurses me like I'm her mission objective. Months pass. Meet her gym friends. Intimidating as hell. Huge. Tatted up ex-military guys. They call me recruit. I survive. A year in. We move in together. Life's still an adjustment. She's still intense. Still pushes me. Be better. Be stronger. You've got this. But also the first one to support me when work stresses me out. First one to defend me. First one to hold me when my anxiety flares up. Late at night, she lets down her walls, tells me stories about the good soldiers, the lost friends, the hard days. I listen. Promise I'll always be here. Be me. Still kinda nerdy. Still out of breath on most hikes. But dating the most loyal, driven, and secretly soft person I've ever met. Best decision of my life.